Hi and welcome. This is sort of two-in-one, I suppose. It's new vocabulary and also dialogue practice in the sense that it's questions and answers. So how do you introduce yourself in terms of what you're studying? So we'll start off with, let's just say the situation is, for example, you've met a new person and you are studying somewhere. So you can, the person might ask you, 걔랑 내 가래 낭 기유. So 걔랑 내 가래 낭기유. What are you doing here? So 걔랑 you, 내 here, 가래 what, 낭 do, and 낭기유 is the verb present tense form of doing. What doing here? There's no you. The you is the 걔랑. So what are you doing here? 걔랑 내 가래 낭기유. Another way you could say it, if you want to, is you could do 낭 찌유. 낭찌유. 걔랑 내 가래 낭찌유. And if you say that, it's more like, what do you intend to do? 찌 is like to count. What do you count on doing? What do you intend to do? 걔랑 내 가래 낭찌유 or 가래 낭기유. What are you doing here, or what do you intend to do here? Both are just fine. Two options for you. And then your answer can be 나, 내, here, 롭, 정, 정, 제, 지, 유. 나, 내, 롭정, 제기유. I am studying here. I, 나, 내, here, 롭정 studies, 제, do. And 제기유 is doing, right now, doing. So I am doing studies here, or I am studying here. 나, 내, 롭정, 제기유. And then the next, the person you're talking to is maybe going to ask you. So, 롭, 정, 가리, 낭, 기, 유. 롭정 가리 낭기 유. What studies are you doing? Or in English, usually what we say is, what are you studying? But here, literally, it means more like, what studies are you doing? 롭정 가리 낭기 유. And you can answer. So, for example, if you're a Buddhist, here's one idea. 나, 대, 낭, 낭추 is Buddhism. 당, and lorik. Lorik is logic. 롭, 정. Oops. 제, 지, 유. So nga de nangchu tang lorik lobjong chegiyu. So I am here doing studies of Buddhism and logic. Nga, I, de, here, nangchu, Buddhism. Nang means like inside or interior. Chu is dharma, so inner dharma or inner studies, inner doctrine. Dang lorik, so mind, like mental, like the way the mind works, logic. Lorik, lobjong studies, chegi doing. I am doing studies of Buddhism and logic here. Next question. So maybe they ask, lorik 각보 민두개. 로릭 각보 민두개. 로릭 logic 각보 difficult 민두개. Isn't it? Isn't question mark. The ge is the question mark if you remember from our other questions. 로릭 각보 민두개. So logic difficult isn't logic difficult? And the answer maybe is 도 some, a bit. 각보 도 도참 각보도. 도참 각보도. It's a little bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. 도참, you might hear it also pronounced tets, tetsam, tots, tetsam. Both are usually heard. 도참, tets, 도참. Bit. nga lo rik la a new word here, hachang, very, ga bo ye. So nga lorik la hachang ga bo ye. I like logic very much. So nga, I, lorik, logic. La in this case is not to, it's more like for or towards. Hachang very, gabo like or liking, you have or is, there is. So if you think about it this way, you can think of it in English as I have a liking for logic, which is a perfectly acceptable way to say it in English. We don't usually say it that way, but you can say it that way. I have a liking for logic. So in Tibetan, the la is marking the thing that owns the liking. So the lorik has the liking that you have for it. Let's go down a bit more. And next. So you're talking to your new friend, I suppose, hopefully. 걔랑 단다 now. 가bar where? 슉 예. 걔랑 단다 가bar 슉 예. Where are you staying now? 걔랑 you 단다 now. 가bar where? 슉 stay. 예 are or am or exist in a place. nga 단다 now. 근 배 른 강 직 라 대 대 유. nga 단다 건배 른강 직라 대유. So I now monasteries guest house one at stay am. So I am staying at one monastery's guest house. I'm staying at a monastery guest house now. 걔랑 대 닌 마 같이 슉 new word can 인 Kirande nima kazu shugenyin. So you here, days, nima, kazu, how many, shug, stay, ken. Ken is like the we might have seen this before in another one. So ken is a yin are. How many days are you staying here? So shuken in this case, shuken means like how many days are you a stayer here? That's how you would phrase it in Tibetan. It's not quite the same as the way we would typically say it in English. So how many days are you being a stayer here? Something like that. Kyeran de nima kazu shugenyin. Nga de here. Salata da wa dawa months. Sum tang and yin ma days. Chu 10. De ken yin. Let's end it there. So nga de dawa sumdang nima chu dugen yin. I'm staying here for 3 months and 10 days. Nga de dawa sumdang nima chu dugen yin. So I'm a stayer here for 3 months and 10 days. So I'll be making another video for you to do the practice of the dialogues. So listen again if you need to. Thank you.